Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to continue with our Lamborghini Miura. So we are going to do pack 7 stage 51 of Build the Lamborghini Miura. Now yes, this is the start of pack 7. We are now, when we start this, halfway through the build. So we've done issue 50 and the next one is 51 and obviously pack 7. We're into the second half of this build, which is absolutely amazing. Doesn't seem 2 minutes since I started pack 1 of this build, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, as my first sort of classic car build, yeah, it's really coming along. I mean, I know I've done the Ecto 1 nearly finished and the DeLorean's coming along, but I've never actually done a car, just a proper car. So this is going to be really interesting. It always is. Not much to do today, unfortunately, after all that. Yeah, the second half starts with not much to do. So it's just one of the way it is, unfortunately. But we're just going to be working on the right door again. So yeah, a few screws and we'll be done on this one. So nice quick one for us all today. Anyway, let's get started on this one. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, stage 51, which is fixing the right door and window glass. Okay, so not a lot to do today at all. But what we need is our right door from the previous issue. I've just got it on a little bit of foam here. I could get me a Partware upgrade cushion, but this is what I've been using to wrap it in. So I'll just use this for today because, like I said, not much to do. We're just going to flip this on its side. And we've got this little trim piece here. That's just going to slot down. Should just slot down just like that. It's sort of just going to hang there. There we go. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, so it's like on an angle. And then next what we need is our Perspex glass. That's just gonna slot into there, and then we need to screw that down with 2 type A screws. Now I'm just gonna get my 3-in-1 oil because we are actually going into metal with this one. So, and we don't want to go too tight because we don't want to crack the Perspex glass. Would have been nice to have working windows on this one, but we're not. So just what I think I would have given it that little bit of added extra. Okay, that's in place. That looks lovely. Okay, and next what we need to do is we need our door light switch button. That is just going to sit just on this little peg here. It kind of needs to go into it, so it's going to go that way around and just sit in there. Now we haven't been given the switch yet for this. Oh, I don't know. I don't really want to bend that. I mean, it's coming through like it should do. I suppose there's going to be some sort of bending in it. I don't want it to be too much. But what we need to do, we need to screw that down with another type A screw. So this issue is going to be blink and you miss it. So screw that down. Remember, you're going into metal, so you can't really break the threads on this one. And then we've got a working door light switch there. And then that's all there is to do in this stage. So I told you it was a quick one. What are we doing in the next stage? Let's find out. So in the next stage we are going to be attaching the right door panel. And we've also got to do the door card as well on this one. So that's going to be really interesting. But that's it for this issue. So wrap this up. Keep it safe and protected, which is always a must when it comes to these models. I've got bits of foam, bits of tissue, keep them safe. My drawer with my Lamborghini Miura is getting a bit full now with bits and pieces and car parts, but yeah, so that is stage 51 complete. Well guys, that's it for the Miura for today. Sorry it's such a short one, but a nice easy one, because sometimes they can be a little bit taxing on the old ham which you've got to do. But the Miuras, I always find there's three models that are really quite, not hard, but they're more or less simple. And that is the Miura, the camper van and the Rossi bike. Never really much to do in them, to be perfectly honest with you. But it's a build and it's every step closer to the finish line, which is always fantastic. And what at the end of it, we will get a fantastic model. Anyway, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of any future videos. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now.